Hey guys, welcome back. So this is not a story. This is not well, I will tell you stories. That's fine. So as I know, there's not a lot of people watching, which is okay. This is more of an outlet for me, but I do appreciate that people actually do like take time out of the day to come and watch my videos, which is really nice. However, if any of you know, last semester, I'm still in school. This is my last semester. Um, I was having difficulties managing posting videos and getting my schoolwork done, so my schedule was a little bit lax, and I finally, I just got to the point where I couldn't record anymore, and I was really upset by that. And I was feeling a little bit down because I also thought that what was the point in me posting videos if no one really watches them? But then I had to remind myself that I was doing this for me because I don't know, I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot. And however, this coming semester, because it's my last one, because I need to focus on my schoolwork, I won't be doing a lot of like gameplay videos, like content and all that, because one, all the stories, or at least all the content that I've seen, it's kind of stuff that I've thought about doing myself, and I don't really want to copy anybody because that they came up with that stuff on their own, and it wouldn't be fair to them. So I'm just going to be doing a lot of speed builds, which is what this is. This is it's actually inspiration from the movie because I saw a couple simmers, not a couple simmers, I saw one simmer, her name was Clare Siobhan, and she was doing like this Disney princess challenge where you start out with one princess and then it just keeps going from there. I saw her make this cottage and I'm like, you know what? That'd be really cute. Let me see if I can do it my way. Because she uses some CC content, some alpha content, and that's fine. I wanted to see if I can do it without it, and I wanted to see like where I can go. And I thought, you know what? Why not make this speed build and I can like explain to you guys where I've been, how I've been doing, and how my future YouTube career will go. So to start, I am doing okay. School is very stressed out. Winter break was really nice. I went on a cruise with my boyfriend and his family. I got away, I disconnected. It was very relaxing. I enjoyed it a lot, although in the back of my head is, oh, I see these really cool buildings or I see these really cool landscapes. I want to build it. And I couldn't because, well, I didn't have my laptop with me. So, um, it was nice to disconnect, but at the same time, I really missed building, and I've started to focus more towards that. And if any of you had seen the original videos, seen my past videos, yes, the content is cringy. Please bear with me. I don't do this for a living. As it's very obvious, I do not do this for a living. But I do enjoy building because I just love looking at the houses. I love making new houses. I love seeing where I could go with it. I also love recreating houses. If any of you know my gallery, in my gallery tag, it's Shadow Song 9816 on the Sims forum or the Sims gallery. You see a lot of my builds, and a lot of those are recreations of houses that I lived in. So it's really cool because I showed my parents, I showed my sisters, hey, check this out, look what I made. And they're like, oh, that's really cool, because I would do it to scale, or at least to the best of my abilities, because, you know, the the sim creators haven't really given us, I guess, full ability with when it comes to builds, but I think that's okay. People make incredible builds based on what they got, which is pretty amazing. So I like doing that. I like recreating houses or scenes or lands or like even dollhouses. There have been like some dollhouse kit like YouTube videos where people are they have these dollhouse kits and they're creating them and like step by step. And I thought that was really cool, and I saw one of them, I'm like, you know what, let me build that real quick. So I did, and I liked how it came out, and I love landscaping, Like, and you see this video, I'm trying to figure out, I didn't even touch the inside of the house until later when I finished landscaping, because I wanted to get all that done first, because landscaping was going to be nitty gritty. There's actually, I missed a whole decorating thing. I completely forgot to do that. Like, there's absolutely no clutter on the inside, which is what I love to do. I love clutter. I love the debug menu because there's so much in there that I can do with, and every time I see like a magnifying glass or a fence or like a coffee cup, I'm just like, oh, I want to do this and this and this and this, but I just don't do it. But the ideas just keep flowing, and that's more what I like, because I do have a save file that I play for fun whenever I'm tired of like building, because building takes forever. It's so tedious. So when I want to just like sit back and watch like Sims do the whole thing, do their lives, that's what I do. But at the same time, when I'm watching them play and I see like other places they want to go, like one sim wants to go to the gym, or some sim wants to go to the cafe or the park, and I look around and I'm like, huh, there's so much potential in here, and yet I'm playing the game. I'm not there to I'm not there to build. I end up building anyways. So I think building speed builds like those are just a better outlet for me. I took what I could. There's not a lot of pictures well, there's a lot of pictures, but not, they all have like a general aspect of just the outside. Not a lot of it has the inside. The inside build, I kind of took inspiration from the Clare Siobhan's build, and because she was probably the closest, she found pictures that I couldn't even find of the inside. I think one of them was a toy version of it. So I did the best I could. I liked what she did with a creek, which is coming up later. I don't know how far into this I am, but yes, a lot of it is inspiration from her, is taken from her, but I wanted to put my own spin on it. I saw what she was doing, and I'm like, oh, I want to do it. I want to try doing it this way, or I want to try doing it this way, and I wanted to do it with no CC. I wanted to see how good I can get with no CC and using that debug menu, which is helpful, very helpful. But back to me. It's all about me, guys. But it was at one point it was really upsetting that no one was really watching my videos, and to be honest, the 8 subscribers on my channel are friends and family. So I guess some people, they don't really count, but at the same time they kind of do. But they haven't really been watching my videos. I think they just watch it out of courtesy, which is fine. But I was hoping I was hoping I would get a little bit more viewers, in the fact that I like people watching my stuff. Like, I want to, it's not that I want fame. I don't care about that. It was more just like, I want people to find joy out of these videos. And because that's what I love. I love bringing joy to people. And it's so easy for me to do that. Like, I can come up to somebody and say, hey, how you doing? And as soon as I see a smile on their face, as soon as I know that I've brightened their day, my day is complete. Like, it really does make me feel happy that I make other people happy. So if people aren't enjoying watching these videos, then I feel upset, because I want them to enjoy it. Like, I want to give them joy. Now, at the same time, I know it's with the recent YouTube sort of rules and regulations, it's kind of hard to do that. And I don't really know what that's going to mean for my channel, because granted, Sims is rated T for teen. Sims 4 is rated T for teen. And so technically that's not exactly kid friendly, but I try doing kid friendly content. Like, I don't personally, I don't like any of that wicked whims and weird mods that make you do questionable things. Like, that's not what I want to do. And I'm doing speed builds, so honestly I don't think that'll affect me all too much. This is the creek that I was talking about. I wanted to go my own route with this one, but I was very concerned about how that was going to go, and also in the fact that I wasn't really recording anything. So that's part of the reason why I was taking time away from not doing any recordings or any videos, and it did make me sad. But I think I kind of figured out there was many reasons as to why I just stopped recording. One of them was I couldn't find a reliable video editing software that didn't include a watermark because I am a broke college student. I am working. I am applying for scholarships out of my rear end, and let's just say it's not going as well as I would hope. Applying for scholarships, do it, yes. I will warn you, it is very difficult because I myself am not as important. I'm not really upset by this. It sucks, yes, but it's true. Like, I am not as important as a red-headed, left-handed Native American, and I'm not upset by that. I just wish there was. I just wish it was just easier. One, I don't care if I don't get the scholarship. At least I know I tried. But I would rather them email me say, "Hey, sorry, yeah, you didn't get this," instead of just being ghosted. When you're being ghosted by scholarships, I think that's pretty bad. But I did want to incorporate this little bridge because in one of the pictures that I saw, it had a stream at the front and it had a little bridge, and I really wanted to do that. And I saw I say my YouTuber because I only watch her. She is the only one I watch. Her and Miss Griffey, I watch those two. But yeah, 2019 was just it was hectic. I'm hoping my goals for 2020, my goals for this year and the years to come, I want to record more. I want to do more recording. I have a better video editing software. As you can see, otherwise if this video doesn't come up, then my software kind of sucks. But at least I tried. I want to get back into it. I also want to time manage better. I want to make sure that I'm recording videos, but also staying on top of classes and making sure that I pass, because this is my last semester. I am going to graduate. I do have a couple summer classes I need to take, but I'm still graduating this semester, and that is my big focus. So I think I'm going to have to do videos wherever I can. I would love to do videos every other week. So maybe like once or twice a month. But if it doesn't come out to that, then I'll do it whenever I can, if to the best of my abilities at least. And then we'll see where we go from there. I want to earn money so I can get better recording software, better video editing software, so you guys have better content. I do want to do a series where it's just like a generation series where we follow either a specific person through their bloodline, or I don't know, maybe do gameplays for one gameplay for each pack that came out or something like that. Like, I do want to do gameplay. I do want to do some stories for you guys because I like telling stories. I'm a storyteller. It's what I love to do, although I put too much detail into it. Sorry if I seem like I'm rambling. I'm trying to talk for 40 minutes. I don't know how long this is going to be. We'll get there. If I stop talking, I'm just going to put on some music and you guys can watch the rest of the video. However, I also, after my other goals, sorry, I got lost in the video for a minute. I'm like, oh yeah. But for the videos, like I said, there's going to be a lot of speed builds. I would love feedback. However, if I display this as child-friendly content, then I can't get feedback from you guys, which really sucks. So it's just gonna be me posting videos into the wild, and I don't really want to do that. I love your guys' feedback, although throwing a little bit of shade, haven't really got any, but it's okay. But I think I think for the next few videos, I'll do either whatever inspires me, or I'll do some Disney-inspired videos where I just build a bunch of stuff. I'm not much of a cast video. I can't do cast very well. I cannot create people correctly. I try to the best of my abilities, but I think I spend much longer in cast trying to create a person than I do in a speed build. And I spent 3 hours on this. I spent 3 hours on this video, and no, not 3 hours. I spent 2 hours on this recording it, and then it dropped down to like 45 minutes. But after this, I want to also try and do other games, like not just Sims, like some games I can find for free, just real small, quick ones that I can just show you guys if you hadn't already seen it. And just like add some variety to my channel, because I only have 8 videos on there right now. And I tried so hard to record, like pre-record and then narrate when I was done so I can post it later, but I couldn't, the content that I was making, it just wasn't great. Like, I didn't think it was good enough quality for you guys. And so I kept going, I kept trying. And it dawned on me, I'm like, you know what? I used to play a bunch of these like games. There's like games to girls when I was young. Like, what about those small games that I used to play in my free time before, I found Minecraft and I found Sims? And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try my very best to add more variety, because I think people will enjoy that a lot more than watching me do speed builds for the rest of my life. And that is what I want to do. I don't care if I make a living off of YouTube. This is my outlet. And it's my stress reliever. It's me ranting about how school sucks. I went to college. I will say, if you don't think college is right for you, then don't knock it till you try it. If you try it and you realize, yeah, it really isn't for me, okay, great. At least you tried. I tried it. I'm too stubborn to leave, let's be honest. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy college. University is great. Like, I enjoy the atmosphere. I don't enjoy the stress that comes with it. But to be fair, I put that stress on myself because I did not time manage. I was all more about having fun than anything else. And yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess right now. Like, I would be graduating on time if I hadn't failed. If I had kept up with my studies, if I had focused, if I had done my homework. Do your homework. I don't care if you go to college or not. You're still in high school, great. You're still in middle school, fantastic. Do your homework. That's all I ask. Just do your homework. Because doing your homework will save you so much. Because you don't realize how much that will cost you until the end, and you realize, oh, I missed 5 assignments and I'm failing. So do your homework. That's what I forgot to do. That is my life lesson. If you do stay in school, which I do recommend, just stay in school for as best you can. Make the best of it and do your homework. A lot of people keep telling me this. So many opportunities will come if you just stayed in school, and you're right. I'm so done with the stress. I'm done with the stress. But I'm happy to be graduating. I'm happy that I've actually made it this far, because not a lot of people can say, "Oh yeah, I graduated with a bachelor's or a master's." Unfortunately, that is the requirement nowadays. So those people who can't afford to go to college, then they can't find a job, which really sucks. So if that didn't tell you much, because I'm pretty sure for McDonald's is going to be, I'm pretty sure McDonald's is going to be saying, oh yeah, you have to have a bachelor's degree in something to work for us. Because before that, you didn't need a degree. You didn't need any certificate of any kind to work at McDonald's. And then they said, yeah, you need your high school diploma. And then I'm pretty sure they're going to come back and say, yeah, you need your bachelor's degree. But where was I going? I went off on a tangent. I don't even know where I left off. Oh well. Let's talk about the build for a minute. So this is me landscaping. I'm constantly checking. I don't know how. I think there's a mod, but I don't know how to do like the camera mode in build mode. I think there's a mod for it, and I tried looking it up while I was building. So if you see a lot of pauses, it's me looking at pictures and also looking at ways to see how I can try and get a better picture of this because I wanted to take a lot of screenshots while I was in it. In the end, I had to grab one of my sims or a sim and just go into, have them visit the lot, go into cinematic mode and take pictures, which I'll show you guys in the end. I'm realizing now I'm super upset in the fact that I didn't actually put clutter in there, and that is like my big thing. I absolutely love clutter because it makes the place look lived in. It doesn't make it look like a shell. And yeah, it's not terrible. I actually do like how this turned out. I like it a lot. So the trees at the front are I do really like the trees in the front there. That is in the movie. It's in almost every single picture I could find, and I think it's just such a nice touch. And this is me just kind of looking over everything, making sure everything's kind of in its spot and nothing's poking out, which I realized later that one of the trees over the doorway is hanging out. It's poking into the bedroom upstairs. But I'm finally getting to the inside, guys. Getting to the inside. So I did download a few custom content just to see, because I'm always back and forth of like, yeah, I like how it looks nice, but at the same time, it makes building run so slow. So that's why there's a lot of pauses when I'm searching for something. Because I searched by, I searched by packs when it came to the landscaping, and then I searched by I think it was style, because I think I used the Tudor style. Eventually I scrapped everything because I thought, okay, it'll just be mixed content, and then I was like, you know what, no, I'm gonna make this no CC. Like this is a hassle. So I eventually get rid of everything. But in the show hidden items, show live edit objects, you can see some of the, which I hope will come up pretty soon. You can see how there's like these really crappy looking chairs, which is what I was going for, because it's kind of old world, and that's what what Snow White's based on. It's based off old world Germany. Try saying that 5 times fast. Like those chairs. Nope, go back. Me telling myself to do something. There we go. I put 7 chairs because I thought about putting 8 and then throwing like Snow White stuff in there. I'm like, you know what? I was gonna make it before she showed up, which would have been great with the clutter, because then I could have made it look like it was trashed and it needed a clean. I did my very best to do off the grid items like the sinks and the toilet and the shower. There is no off the grid refrigerator, and that makes me really upset. But I mean, you can kind of expect that. So this is the upstairs bedroom. It's just one whole spot. You'll see me spend 20, I want to say half an hour trying to figure out how to configure all the beds, because in the movie they're all basically like so close to each other, but I didn't want that. So I'll put the stairs in, and I keep the stairs where I like it, and I was trying to configure it and thinking, okay, maybe I could put like a closet in there. And then I realized, no, they didn't have closets. They had wardrobes, they had armoires, they had a dresser. That's what they had. They didn't have closets. They weren't advanced yet. So eventually I do put a sort of entryway where the stairs is, because I remember from the movie very briefly when Snow White is going upstairs to sleep and the animals are following her. She has enough space to fit her and the animals up in the little entryway before you get into the bedroom. So I finally added that, and there's not a lot in there, because I don't think the dwarves were very high into decoration or anything like that. So yeah, this is me gonna configure with this for a good hot minute, so just trying to figure everything out. I did put a bathroom downstairs, because Well, honestly, I don't think they had a bathroom. I don't even think they had an outhouse. I think they just went into the woods and then they had a creek and then just had a day. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So I did the best that I could. In the corner over by the window and that like opposite the stairs, I do remember them having an organ. I remember them playing it. I remember they're singing and dancing. So I put an organ there. I also put some chairs down later on. Again, I'm very upset in the fact that I did not put clutter. That is like my forte almost. I'm so good at putting clutter down. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Can't really think anything off the top of my head what more I can talk about. And if there's anything else, I'll probably like tell you guys in the next build or whenever. But yeah, so 2020, new year, roaring 20s, as one of my friends told me, which I was like, it's not 1920. What are you talking about? And then it finally dawned on me. A little bit slow. I'm partially blonde. I have highlights. That's about it. It comes out every now and again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave off here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this build. I'm gonna throw on some nice little music. Don't know what I'm gonna put in yet, but I'll figure it out. And yeah, I hope you guys had a fantastic new year. I hope you guys have a wonderful break. I hope you guys are going to go back to school happy, healthy, and excited to, tackle whatever challenges come your way, new things, trying to be inspirational. I don't know if it's working. If it's working, great. If not, oh well. I gave it my best shot. All right, guys. Bye.